So my suggestion to the brother is, you have to listen to your wife. Right, sisters? You have to listen to them. And even when you're not listening, pretend that you're listening. Just pretend. It won't kill you. You know, just pretend. I personally used to be good at it. I was the master of that. Really? And wallahi, now my wife can figure that out in less than 5 seconds. That's bad. Now, all you need to do is, number one, concentrate on the positive things. You come home, what is the first thing that you expect about this? What is it? Food. Huh? You're talking like you don't know what you want, you know. Food. And sisters, I'll tell you a secret, don't share with the brothers. If you really want to deal with your husband, just feed him. Feed him, you know. And then you can ask anything you want, do anything you want. First, let him eat. So if you come home and the food is not ready, what do you do? What do you do? I mean, you don't say, hey, this month, this is the 3rd time that you don't cook this month. What do you think? I work in Timor, what do you call a Pizza Hut? You know, you gotta cook. La. In this case, you start cooking. She will feel bad. She will feel bad. And she will say, oh my God, you know, he came from work and he's hungry, he's cooking for himself. No, honey, I'll do it. You know, I'll do it. This is very important. Now, your husband is not listening. You know, that's a problem. Wallahi, brothers, this is, by the way, and the other issue that the sisters complain always about their husbands is they're not emotional. They don't cry, right? Men don't cry. Me crying in front of my wife? What are you talking about? You know. The best thing that you do is, you know, be sympathetic with your wife. You know, when she's sad, pretend that you're sad too. If you're not sad, just pretend. You know, say, oh my God, you know, oh, I lost my appetite. Come on, honey, let me take you, lie down on your bed and run to the kitchen and eat fast and then go. You know, let's go. And then she will feel, oh my God, he didn't eat anything. The other thing that husbands need to know is always and always, you wrong and they right. Period. You're wrong and they right. Number one, you can never win argument with a wife. Put that aside, you know. If, you know, all this, you know, Arab, you know, politicians, all this, instead of talking to American and Israel, they should send our sisters. They can win any debate, no doubt. They can win any debate. So do what a brother do. He said, every time I make a mistake, he said, I cry. I said, you cry? He said, yes. I said, wow. He said, but I don't really cry. I said, what did you do? He said, I discovered a method. He said, one day my wife was mad and I was mad and we were talking. She's talking and I'm just... So I came and I started making food for myself and then I was cutting onion and it happened by the time I turned, there was 2 drops of tears coming from my eyes. And she melted. I said, oh my God, I'm sorry, honey. But I said, he said, from that day, every time in trouble, I started cutting onion. Just cut onions. Hey, there's no problem. If onion would save you, cut onion day and night. Just do this. So this is important, ya ikhwati fillah, for anyone. And this is when you're dealing with your husband or with your wife. The other thing is, when you're dealing with the person that you want to change, humble yourself. In Arab, في عندنا مقولة يقولون سيد القوم خادم. Say the chief or the master of the people is their servant. So when you humble yourself down and you make yourself simple person and all this, yes, this is what allows the person to feel comfortable with you. And Ahmad bin Hanbal, يقول عبد الله Harun bin Abdullah, one of the students of Ahmad bin Hanbal, he said, I have never seen someone as humble as Ahmad bin Hanbal. Keep in mind, Ahmad bin Hanbal is the Imam of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Imam Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. He said, one day he came to me, he knocked on my door on a very unusual time, and he said, after I opened the door, شغلت قلبي. He said, you bother, I was concerned about you. My heart was concerned about you. He said, why? He said, because I saw you teaching people. You were sitting under the shade and the people were sitting under the sun. He said, don't do that. If you keep doing this, how do you know? Maybe Allah on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah will put you under the sun so you can feel how the people felt. But look at the humbleness of Ahmad bin Hanbal. He humbled himself, and that student said, from that day I have never ever sat under the shade while the students were sitting under the sun. He felt, yes, Ahmad bin Hanbal radiyallahu anhu was right, and he took his nasiha because of that. The other thing, one of the last or few points, talk by listening, which means listen to the problems and the issue of the other person instead of talking all the time. The other nasiha that I would give is, give him the gift of all gifts. And what is that? Smile. Just a smile. Yani subhanAllah, some people when you see them, it's like, I didn't kill your father, I didn't do anything wrong to you. Why are you frowning? La. وَتَبَسُّمُكَ فِي وَجْهِ أَخِيكَ الصَّدَقَةِ. Yani smiling in the face of your Muslim brother is a sadaqah. So imagine, all the brothers, let's say we had 900 people today, so we have 550 brothers, and you smile at them, and you get 550 hasanat, or sadaqat. For some of us, that's a lot more than what we paid for today for the pledge. It's a lot more. So, ibtasim. And you know when you smile, you know what you're literally saying to me? You telling me that you like me. But don't smile at the sisters. And when a sister smiles, they just, oh, she likes me too. Where's your father? No. What we're saying is smiling in general is a sadaqah. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam قال, وَتَبَسُّمُ. And when you smile in the face of your Muslim brother, it's a sadaqah. To me, that is the best gift ever. Best gift. And who gives the best smiles? Children. Little kids. You sad or you mad, and that little beautiful face looks at you and he smiles. Wow. Everything changed. Because the power of a smile. And you have that, and everybody does. That's what the ulama used to say, as-sihr al-halal. This is the halal magic. Smile is the halal magic. Because when you smile at someone, everything changes. Even if I want to fight you, and you're smiling, I will have to smile. Say, yeah, you bothering me. Look, frown a little bit so I can fight with you. But smile is the best thing to do, ya ikhwati fillah. The other point, ya ikhwati fillah, is be compassionate. Be sympathetic with people. Listen to their problem. And the last one, ya ikhwati fillah, give gift to each other. The Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, tahadu tahabu. Tahadu tahabu. Exchange gifts and you will love one another. And you can change that person that you give a gift. But don't be cheap with your gift. Don't buy, something, gum or something like this. And the best person that you really deserves your gift, brothers, is your wives. Tonight when you leave here, If the mall is open, go and buy a diamond ring for your wife. Yeah. Diamond rings. Not too many, just one diamond ring will do the job. Now, and look how the way she's going to treat you for the coming 5 days. She will treat you well.